My name is Jason, and welcome to My Leader Source. We're going to be going over the pistols. Pistol is a body weight squat, basically on a single leg, so we'll be doing a one-legged squat. Target muscles are the quad, hamstrings, and glutes, as well as some core action involved as we begin to travel down into the squat. Today I'm going to actually have Kathy and Jackie helping me on the pistol today, so I'll introduce them in just a second. So to join us today, we have Kathy. She's going to come and help me with the pistol. Kathy, how are you? Good. So we're talking about the pistol. We're going to start off by talking about the foot position. Now, as you can see, we've used a weight to elevate her heel to allow for some flexibility issues. If for some reason you have some issues at the ankle and knee, a weight can be placed under the heel to allow proper depth in the pistol. Kathy's going to assume position on one foot. She's going to get her balance. She's going to stick her foot out. She's going to press her arms out in front of her, extending those arms as hard as she can. As she begins to squat down, she's looking to try to maintain that nice stable knee, getting full depth, and then driving straight up out of the bottom, coming back to the full standing position. Again, as she travels downward, she's going to come down. As she's going down, she's going to tighten that core up nice and hard, squeezing the abs in, driving those arms out, and then pressing up at the top. Again, a single-legged squat, so there's a lot of stress at the knee, so be careful. You want to make sure you maintain the stability in the knee. Go ahead and give me two more, Kathy. So she's going to reach out with those arms, keep that abs tight, drive that leg out in front. A lot of times you might feel some tension in that lead leg, you might feel some cramping. Stretch it out a little bit and come back to it. It tends to happen quite often, okay? One more for me because she looks so good at it, all right? Excellent. Good. Thank you, Kathy. And we're going to have Jackie come in as well just to demonstrate a side view and then a possible variation that you guys can use to help you with balance if there's an issue, okay? So from the side, Jackie's going to take position, left leg right. Excellent. So again, she's going to be traveling downward. As you can see from the side view, that hip is going to stay relatively close to the body. She's going to drive up and back in. And you notice that knee forward position, right? So this can be stressful on the knee, so make sure you stretch out really well beforehand. She's going to go down, pointing that leg out, driving those arms forward and pulling that core in. See how she reaches out there, and then comes right up out of the bottom. Excellent job. While she's here on screen, we're going to actually have her grab this 10-pound weight and address some issues with balance. A lot of times, it's hard to get yourself to reach out, and the core may not be quite as strong as you need it to be at first. We can kind of counteract that with a little bit of a weight. So what we can do is grab a 10-pound weight, any apparatus will do, a kettlebell, a barbell, a dumbbell, probably better off without a barbell, right? So a dumbbell or a kettlebell will suffice. Right now we have a 10-pound plate. Jackie's going to reach that plate out in front of her, and that's going to kind of help pull her weight forward a little bit so she can stay over her body a little more. She's going to drive up, and she's got one more in there for me since she's got some strong legs, right? She's going to press that leg out in front, drop the hip below the knee, get her balance, and then right back up. Excellent job. Thank you, Jackie. While performing the pistol, you may find that you don't quite have the strength or flexibility necessary to achieve the proper full squatted position at first. We're going to demonstrate some things that will help you actually move along and progress toward the actual full one-legged pistol. We're going to bring Jackie in to help us out. How's it going, Jackie? Welcome back. All right. She's going to help us out. When we are talking about the box modification, this is going to help us with that range of motion. A lot of times when people are beginning to squat or beginning to try the pistol, their hip will tend to go too far back. They'll lose balance. Okay, the core is not quite strong enough, so we're not quite sure how to control our body yet. So this box will actually give us a little bit of a relief so we don't have to worry about falling over. What you're going to find is you're going to place your foot up against that box. Okay, heel will be at the box. She's going to drive her arms out nice and straight, keep her core tight, and she's using the box as a point of reference. She's going to touch it and then come right back up. Remember, we're using the box as a reference. We're not using it as a seat, right? So we want to go down, touch the box, and drive right back up, always maintaining that nice core position. From the side view, you can see Jackie's going to get that heel butted up against the box again. She's reaching those hands out, tightening that core as she goes down, driving that knee forward and touching the box and right back up. Notice how she didn't relax onto the box. She's touching and going. So she's going to go down to the box and up. Excellent job, Jackie. Thank you very much. This concludes the work with our pistol. Remember, the pistol is an advanced gymnastic bodyweight movement, typically known as a single leg squat. It takes some time to develop strength and flexibility. Take your time, work through your progressions, build your way up. Remember to use any balancing tools if you need to, a weight or dumbbell in front to keep you balanced. Remember, you want those knees in line. Try not to have that knee shaking all over the place. Our core is always engaged, and we're always trying to maintain a nice, full standing position at the top of that pistol. Thank you guys for joining us for the pistol and My Leader Source.